have just turned to the hottest podcast in your ear right now. This is the Dre Mac Show. Now, to get your ears ready, here's your host, Dre Mac.
What's up, everybody? This is another episode of the Dre Mac podcast show, special Wrestlemania edition, coming live from St. Joe. And I'm up here with my cuz, Big Will, aka Monute. My son's in the background. If you already know what it is, man. Every time that I do a podcast show, I always stream live on Facebook. You can also check it out on Speaker Radio. You can also check me out on iHeartRadio. I'm coming to Apple Podcasts. Anybody with an Apple phone, I'm going to Apple Podcasts. Just got the email today that Speaker Radio is also in conjunction with Apple Podcasts. So that's a big step right there. Of course, check me out on Spotify. All you got to do is just go to your Spotify, download it. And of course, you can always go to my YouTube page, The Dre Mac Show. Got Brandy Cobb up here like Monute.
Yeah, you can check out my YouTube channel too, Monute316. I do a lot of content, trailer reactions, TV shows, unboxing, wrestling talk. I just talk mad crazy stuff.
Hey, he just did his unboxing on his Broly yesterday. That was super dope. And y'all got to check it out, the Joker reaction. So make sure you guys want to go ahead and start making sure that we support our people and we support when we're doing positive things out here. So make sure you just check out Monute316. It's his YouTube page. I think it's Monute_316, right?
No.
This is just Monute316.
Yeah, it's straight Monute316.
So yeah, go to his YouTube page.
I'm the only one, so it'll pop up anyway.
Yeah. So go to Monute316. Go to his YouTube page. He just did a trailer breakdown for Shazam. He just did the reaction to the Joker trailer, which when I first seen that, dude, I immediately lost it. Because that is going to be the hardest movie of the year. Point blank,
That's
period.
That's the first time that comic book movie is going to win an award.
Right.
Not just for background stuff. I'm talking about acting and directing.
Dude,
it's going to win.
Man, Joaquin, I'm telling you, make sure you guys are just checking out what we're doing. But yeah, Joaquin Phoenix looks so awesome. Just as a Joker, that it's just something about the mood of the movie, man.
What it is, it's a person descending into madness.
Yes.
That's what it is. It's going to start with the life and society beating him down to the point to where he loses his goddamn mind. And he go crazy.
And he goes nuts. He becomes a for real Joker. And it just looks awesome, man. So I'm excited about that. But without further ado, we're going to be talking about some Wrestlemania, some wrestling talk here. So, first thing, of course, I got my New Day shirt on, and I'm not gonna lie, WWE was making me mad for a very long time for just being WWE, I guess. I don't know what else to call it, man. So, only time that I actually cover the program is through my Bleacher Report, because it was infuriating when people like Shinsuke Nakamura is a mid-carder. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
King of the Rusev.
Yeah, but like, come on, for real, like, dude,
are they in the Fatal 4-Way tonight?
I'm not for sure. I'm actually about to bring up the WrestleMania card because I kind of want to just.
I'm pretty sure it's Ricochet, Aleister Black, Rusev, and Nakamura, the Usos, and then the Bar. I do believe that the last throwaway match, and I also heard
it's a throwaway match where you got one of the hottest guy to come out of New Japan, and you giving him a mid-card throwaway match. Like, I don't know.
I also heard that Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins are supposed to get a tag match against the Revival championship match, because he's been all over his social media talking about posting all their old pictures from when they were edgeheads talking about it's our turn again to get to the top. I was like, do they have a match? That wasn't done on live TV at all. They just set that match up. This a match that happened through social media.
Oh, God. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, this is WWE being WWE, and I'm getting sick of it. Okay, so Samantha, whenever you ready, all you got to do is hit me up. I know that's kind of, you're kind of busy. I know you got a lot of things going up, but if you ever want to hit me up to get an invite on the show, all you got to do is holler at me. Just saying. But anyway, back to the match card. So, let's see. I don't want to get into the good stuff, so let's do, let's see. Because this is all the good stuff. So let's start at the, let's see. All right. So, let's see. Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. So, of course, look. Okay, let me skip that.
No, we can go back to it.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
Because, you know why we're going to go back to it? Because these are the guys who've been working all year.
True.
They couldn't get on the card.
True.
But they still, for a match, but they still want them on the show.
True.
So they're going to throw them their bone. Unfortunately, Braun Strowman's involved in this again.
Hold on, wait a minute. Both Michael Che and Jolene Coles will be participants?
Yeah, because they got this storyline going with Braun Strowman.
But, oh my God. Again, this is WWE being WWE. And, Samantha, I just read that comment. I'm just saying you are kind of busy right now. So whenever you're ready, all you got to do is give me a call and we can hook that up. All right? But again, so I swear to, if one of these dudes win that, dude, it's hard, man. For me, I guess, because I want to see. I don't want them. I think Raw was starting to become what WCW was starting to be during the downfall of the NWO era. Mm-hmm. When basically it seemed like the same dudes are being booked and the same dudes are still winning championships. And SmackDown is basically
a superior brand.
Is more of a superior brand, and it reminds me of my favorite era of any wrestling era is still to me Ruthless Aggression, because it seemed like everybody who was really being pushed, it was multiple people. You had Undertaker who had the title. John Cena became into his own with that during that time. Also, you had a lot more better wrestling. Brock Lesnar was all the faults that Brock Lesnar has now. Brock Lesnar was awesome during that era. Yeah. You know what I mean? He was for real, like the mainstay. And then you go back and look at
he cared back then.
Right, he actually did, and it seemed like
he didn't know nothing else.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody it's just to me it's just hard right now. The way that I look at wrestling, everybody was mad about Roman Reigns being pushed, which is rightfully so. Let it be organic. Even though I'm a Roman Reigns fan,
I was gonna say I was never one of those people.
Yeah, I'm a Roman Reigns fan.
I was totally behind Roman. So.
We've been behind Roman ever since he was in NXT. You sent me I want to say you tagged me and was like, "This is Rock's little cousin. You need to check this dude out." Yeah. And when he had on the goofy tights, yeah. So I'm a Roman Reigns fan, and it's sad that the fans had to get behind him after he got diagnosed with his leukemia again, and then he was able to battle back. But this is what it almost seems like it's like I'm split. I like angles like what they're doing with Kofi Kingston, but remember that's supposed to be Ali. Yeah. They're supposed to be in that spot. Yeah. So would Mustafa Ali get this type of push if the fans were behind it, or do you really think Kofi is really deserving of this?
It's two things. For one, everything that Kofi's doing was supposed to be Ali.
Yeah, everything.
They was going to push him. I don't know if Vince would have went the whole route that he went with making all the hoops Kofi jumped through. I don't know if Ali was going to go through that.
Right.
Ali probably would have just got a fast lane. It probably would have ended it fast lane.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have went all the way to Mania. But with Kofi, Vince has always been a huge New Day fan. That's the reason why the New Day is still around doing what they're doing when most gimmicks disappear.
That's true.
That's why he gives them so much creative control, because Vince is a huge fan of the New Day. That's when everybody who don't know, forget about kayfabe. It was all Vince is being racist. That's like, dude, it's a dang TV show. Vince loves the New Day, and he loves Kofi Kingston. Right. If you read Chris Jericho's book, he tells an awesome story
about the time that Kofi
and Vince wrestled on the plane.
Yeah, and he earned Vince's respect.
Yeah, because
I seen that on his on the podcast.
Yeah, because something happened, and they was on a plane, and Vince basically disregarded Kofi and said, "Yo, shut up, you know what you're talking about." And Kofi just kind of took it. And Jericho said, "Hey, man, you got to fight him right now." Kofi's like, "What are you talking about?" He said, "You got to fight him right now." And that's the boss. He said, "Dude, I'm telling you, if you don't fight him right now, he ain't going to respect you the rest of your career."
And that's exactly
so
what he
Kofi's like,
did.
Vince, you got a problem with me? Vince was like, drinking his drink. Well, what do I do? What are you going to do about it?
And he got him.
And so they toasted for about 2 minutes on a dang private WWE jet. Vince got up, shook Kofi's hand. He's been on Kofi's team ever since.
Yup. And it was funny when the New Day first came out. I said, "What the hell is this?" That's the first thing he came out. I was like, "Come on, don't let him do the stereo." Because they had Big E doing the Martin Luther King. I was like, "Oh my god!"
Preaching and stuff.
I was like,
they was in the church with the church
stop.
and the choir. And
I
everything in the
said,
background.
"Oh my god!" And then it clicked, and I was like, "This is actually kind of tight."
And you know why it clicked? Because they let them be themselves.
They'll be themselves, right? And then, because when they first came together, I honestly thought it was going to be another Nation of Domination. I immediately was like, "This is Nation of Domination 2.0." And then when my boy came out with the horn, not Big E, but what's his face? Yeah, Xavier Woods. And Xavier came out, and the way that the group started being organic, because for real, Xavier is really the underrated wrestler of the whole entire group. Is wrestling wise,
and that's
Matt wrestling.
Like because he was the one that didn't get as much exposure. Kofi had already been a multiple tag team champion, United States. He had everything.
Yeah, everything but the world
title.
Yeah,
they're not that. Big E was an NXT champion.
Yeah, that's true.
What I'm saying? He was an Intercontinental champion. He was the muscle for Dolph Ziggler and CM Punk and AJ Lee.
He's
been in the spotlight before. Xavier, when he first came over, they stuck him with R-Truth using the Cat's music.
Yeah. Oh my God. Somebody call my mama.
Patting his afro and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get nothing to the New Day, so people didn't know. But he go back to TNA when he was Crucial Consequences Creed battling in the X Division. Xavier got skills.
Yeah,
and he's been able to prove that.
Yup. And I think that's the cool thing about that. So we're gonna get to the Kofi Kingston in the World Heavyweight Champion.
Needless to say, we don't got very much to say about this battle royal, except it's a way to throw everybody a bone who ain't on the show. It's probably gonna be on a pre-show, and I'm just gonna go ahead with the women's one the same way. But on that caveat, it's a damn shame what they didn't did to Asuka.
Oh God, that's what Asuka and not say Shakamura, man. It's just because I feel like these guys came over, and that's the only thing that I hate to say this, but I can't wait to Vince just go away and really Triple H takes really complete control of everything at WWE, because then you're going to see talent like Asuka and Shinsuke Nakamura and many others start to grow.
Right now, they almost make it to where if I was an Asian wrestler, I wouldn't even come to the WWE right now.
Nope, not at all. They did Hatel. Yeah, Kenta. They did him like that.
He asked for his release. They just signed another major one this week. And I was like, dude, why? Why would you come? They're just going to bury you, bro. They just going to bury you. You're going to be on NXT for about 5-6 months. Then they're going to move you. If you're small, they're going to move you to 205 Live.
Yep. That's what they did to, what's his name? The little guy who was the champion. The not the Kingslayer. What's my man? Wasn't he the Kingslayer? Well, the one who did the, God, man, this is just how much I've been so pissed off at WWE. With the long hair, man, the short little dude like an elf, cocky though. Good lord.
Tony Nese? No,
not Tony Nese.
Is he Asian?
Nuh-uh. Is Scottish dude. Neville's.
Oh, Neville. Oh, yeah, that's why Neville left.
They did. That's actually was my downturn to wrestling. When they would, because I was all for it.
You know why he left though? Because they made him drop the belt to Enzo. He felt that was disrespectful, and he was like, "You know what? I'm done."
Are you mad? Can you be mad at him though?
Same with Austin Aries.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, I was with him, and when Neville's left, I left. I'm not lying, because I'm like, do you have really great talent? And the main thing is 205 should not look like the way 205 looks. 205
actually is a good show. It's gotten better.
Yeah, but I would like to see it integrated more how SmackDown and Raw is. Like kind of like when we used to watch Nitro, when all your great matches was at the beginning. To me, was at the beginning. The first hour of Nitro was them. Then you got like the Disciple coming out and then NWO stuff. But that first hour was dope.
Eddie and Dean,
man,
all moving to the man, super crazy.
Oh my God, the greatest wrestling of all times. That first hour of night. And the flip side was the second hour of Raw.
Yeah.
Because you can watch, because we already knew Sting was gonna come out. The NWO was probably gonna beat him up for a minute, or whoever was gonna come out, they was gonna beat him up, and then it's gonna fall off of them, just the NWO smacking everybody. On the flip side, Raw was doing some really great matches with The Rock, Stone Cold, Triple H. I mean, you had the Generation X at that time at the height. You know what I'm saying? China beating up on people. It's just, man, I think that's what I need to get back to. And hopefully, I think it's the change with Kofi. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, okay, if they do this right, I'm coming back.
But the thing about it is, I think they're going to throw Kofi. We can wait. We ain't going to get into
it. Okay, so first match. Let's do this. Okay, so we're going to talk about the WWE Cruiserweight Championship match, Buddy Murphy and Tony Nese. So Nese earned his shot for the Cruiserweight title after winning the #1 contender tournament at 205 Live, defeating Cedric Alexander, which I am a big fan of. I like Cedric Alexander. In the finals, now he'll get into it. He'll get to take on his buddy, who happens to be the champ. It's somewhat an unlikely match, but Buddy Murphy has been tearing it up on the brand, and this match should be different. Who do you got? Buddy Murphy or Tony Nese? Tony Nese has been there for a minute, though.
Yeah, so Buddy Murphy, that was... I mean, that's Alexis Bliss's old crew.
Yeah, that's true.
But,
yeah,
it was what was it? Murphy and somebody. She's married to the other version of that team, and Buddy Murphy became a cruiserweight, and now he's blown up, getting his chance, and he's been doing great work. But Tony Nese, he's the type of dude I feel his time in 205 Live
is coming to an end.
Oh yeah, they're gonna move him. They need to move him up because he's small.
But he's so kite.
I've been liking him ever since the cruiserweight tournament.
Yeah, the 205 tournament.
Because he's a cruiserweight, but he's
big.
So I think he can.
That's why him and Neville would have been awesome. But you ruined it, WWE. You ruined it. Sorry. Yes. Okay.
No, but I'm gonna go with Buddy Murphy.
Buddy. Okay, so got Buddy Murphy.
Even though Nese is going to win, I'm gonna go with Buddy Murphy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Tony Nese on this one. Only because I was he said, okay, so the Murphy, so Nese and Murphy just finished, so we need to hurry up and wrap this one up so we can go ahead and get to the undercards. Who won that match, CJ? Let me know who just finished that match. Okay, so let's see, Murphy Nese. Okay, the Boss Hog Connection. Bailey and Sasha Banks versus the Divas of Doom versus who gonna win? This is the Women's Fatal Raw Women's Championship. Tony Nese won.
Okay,
Tony Nese.
That upsets me because in WrestleMania season, people get called up or move in different directions, and nine times out of 10, if you got a title, it ain't gonna happen.
True.
So
that is true.
Now he's probably stuck on 205 Live a little longer.
Yeah.
Which now means Buddy Murphy may move up.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if he if they probably put on a good show. CJ, Jamar, whoever's watching, go ahead and give me 5 popcorn bags if it was good. If it's not, give me like whatever popcorn bags, like a -half if it was terrible. Boss Hog Connection versus Divas of Doom versus the Iconics versus Nia Jackson. Why they don't have a name? Nia Jackson, Tamina Snooker. They the only ones without a name.
They was like they've been floating around like Samoan Destruction Crew or something because they
actually that's kind of
they got a little spot where they both do the headbutt, boom, and then they go they get all Samoan hype and stuff. It's pretty nice.
Oh, that's okay. I like that. Nice. I like that.
I'm picking them. I'm liking me some Nia.
Okay, yeah. So if I'm gonna pick between these two, okay, so. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I'm happy Beth Phoenix is back. I'm a big fan of Beth Phoenix. Oh, yeah. Big fan of Beth Phoenix. But if I had to pick, because it's all Iconics. Yeah, we ain't even talking about that. Bailey and Sasha Banks though they always put on a good show. So it's kind of hard, but I'm gonna go with Nia Jackson. I'm a 3 out of 5 popcorn bags. Okay, that's what CJ put. So I'm gonna go with Nia and Tamina. That's who I'm going with.
That's all.
CJ is picking Natalya and Beth Phoenix.
You would.
I know CJ.
We know why.
I know CJ. Jamar got 2.5 popcorn bags, so it probably wasn't even all that great. All right, Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio for the WWE United States Championship.
Me personally, this only belt Rey ain't had yet. is the United States title.
So has Samoa? I don't think Samoa Joe has had a belt in since he's been called up.
No, this is his first belt. Samoa Joe's the champion.
Oh, okay. I think he might keep it, and then I think he'll lose it at the next one.
I don't know.
I'm
thinking
know
because this is the only belt that has eluded Ray, so he can be in that class.
Oh yeah, of every belt, yeah.
So I figure WrestleMania they're gonna give it to him. That's what I think. Just because it's only reason he's even here is the complete things that he hasn't done before.
True.
So that's the only belt he hasn't never got. So I think Ray gonna take it.
Oh,
even
man,
though I want Samoa Joe to stay a champion.
Oh,
he deserves to be a champion, but would it be if it was anybody but Rey Mysterio?
Yeah, that's true.
I'd say Samoa Joe would walk out still the champ.
I'm picking Ray. I'm with Monute on this one. I'm picking Ray. The match that nobody really wanted to see: Kurt Angle versus Baron Corbin. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because Kurt Angle should have a better opponent than Baron Corbin.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
You think it's gonna be a flip?
Oh yeah, something's gonna happen in that. It's been the fans have been, and they're starting to listen to the fans here recently. With this whole, I ain't gonna get this Becky Lynch stuff, but I think something's gonna happen.
No. Tell me about the Becky Lynch. No. I've been hearing it since I subscribed to your channel. Tell them about the man. tell them about the man.
It's the same. Just imagine if on the men's side.
Yeah, CJ, I think that too.
On the men's side, this is just like giving this shot to Sami Zayn. Basically. Yeah, that's true. You take a mediocre performer who really has underachieved, and you do an angle that makes the fans love you, and so they push you.
Yeah. Yes. I'm sorry. Yes, son.
It's a fish.
Yes, it's a fish. All right.
And that's what it is, and they push you. So imagine as Sami Zayn, being who Sami Zayn is, he's a great performer. Great.
But he's just not.
He's not top tier.
He's not. He's a mid
same
card.
thing with Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is the weakest of the four horsewomen. She's a horrible worker, and she doesn't deserve to be in the spot she is. But because she decided to play, because she decided to stick it to the man, these fickle fans love that because they still stuck on Stone Cold. So now they love her, and now they pushed her to the ground. And I'll be so happy when she walk out with the belt tonight. That way, this whole thing could be over with.
Right.
It'll be over. We won't have to hear about it no more. Because then she's gonna go back to being obsolete. And in 6 months, we won't know about Becky Lynch no more. She'll probably ask for a release and go to AEW.
There you go. And then she'll be AEW's women's champion from the start. Kurt Angle, Swerve, CJ Matthews said that he thinks it's going to be John Cena.
Yeah, it's going to be Cena.
Because Cena started, how it started.
That's how it started. Cena's going to show up with his long hair. He don't look nothing like John Cena no more.
Nah, man, he looked like JBL's little buff brother.
He look like
JBL's buff brother. But it'd be funny if it's remember what's his name? David God, the kid that was from Tough Enough. They almost broke Angle's arm on that night on Raw.
No.
That'd be hilarious.
The UFC guy.
Yeah.
I also hear rumors the Undertaker may be reprising his American Badass gimmick. So it may be Undertaker. Undertaker may show up in WrestleMania.
It's just anybody but Baron Corbin. Man, that
can't
be
Corbin.
It can't. That to me, Kurt Angle is he is a Hall of. I mean, he's been a Hall of Famer to me even before he went into the actual WWE Hall of Fame. But he needs a better opponent than Baron Corbin. Man, Baron Corbin looks weird since he cut his hair. I actually like the balding long hair.
Only reason I don't hate Baron Corbin because he's from the crib. So
I don't, but.
Every time he walk out, they say from Kansas City.
Yeah. Man, but he just don't deserve. I don't think he deserves Kurt Angle.
Not for Angle's last
match. So, Randy Orton versus AJ Styles.
Potential match of the night. I hate that they already used a big spot. They used it on SmackDown.
And that was awesome, though.
Well, when he's doing it, I said, please don't do it, because that's going to be the WrestleMania spot with the phenomenal forearm to the RKO.
Yeah.
I was like, dang it, they did it on SmackDown.
That was awesome.
So now they got to come up with something different.
So, but do you know, this is one thing about Randy Orton. Randy Orton puts on a show.
Especially in Mania. He shows up for Mania.
In Mania, oh, man.
But now that they ruined it, he always known for good Mania spots, like the curb stomp.
Yeah, the curb stomp. He did Seth Rollins with
the RKO. Man, I'm telling you. But they already used it. That was their big spot. Now, I don't know.
You know they're going to do something. You know what? It'd be funny. Well, no.
What if he also does that flip thing that he does and he catches with the RKO?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay, so who do you got? Randy Orton, AJ Styles.
I think AJ going to put Randy over.
You think he's going to put him over?
Yeah. Because AJ's kind of been taking a back seat lately for some reason. If you notice, ever since he got out of the world title picture.
True.
So I can honestly see him losing this. I mean, he lost his very first WrestleMania to Jericho.
True.
So it's not like he does. He has to win and
really, Randy has not really had he hasn't won a good Mania match in a while.
Plus, Randy may be coming. He may be on his decline. You know, who knows how many years Randy got left? So they may give him one more nice little Mania moment. Yeah, and Randy's always been my boy. Randy's been my boy for a long time. So next match, Shane McMahon versus The Miz. Another match that I kind of want to see it, but it doesn't. I don't know. You know what? I would.
But this has been going on for a while. So
I like the storyline. I would have loved this match even more if Shane, up to this point, still hadn't completed his 450 yet. But since he did it at what was it, Royal Rumble?
Royal Rumble.
Since he already did it, now I don't need to see Shane no more.
CJ said pass.
Only reason I kept watching it because I wanted to see him hit it, and he finally hit it, and I was like, yeah. But now I don't want to see him no more.
Yeah. So if I gotta pick between them, I think The Miz is gonna win. I just don't see. Yeah, I don't see Shane McMahon winning that.
The real world. That's been my dude.
So Bobby Lashley versus Finn Balor, and this is gonna be Demon Finn Balor though.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
I'm happy Bobby Lashley's back until he gets on the mic.
Yeah. That's why Leo Rush is there.
Yeah, because I still wish he was a Heyman guy. Yes, I've always wished he was a Heyman guy.
To be honest, I wish they let Leo wrestle more. Leo Rush got skills.
Yeah.
But in this match, though, I mean, I'm gonna say Finn.
I'm going with Finn too.
Finn only because they put the belt back on Lashley.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Finn too.
Like if Lashley had lost his belt when he lost the belt to Finn, if he wouldn't have never got it back, I would say they probably would have did some cheating stuff and he would have won in Mania. But since he already got the belt back from him on freaking SmackDown or on Raw, then I think Finn's going to walk out with the belt.
Finn Balor, new Intercontinental Champion, should still be Universal Champion, but whatever. He should have been in that title picture, but whatever. Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. Hey, I already know who's going to win this. It's going to be Roman Reigns. Yeah. Drew McIntyre is a beast.
Drew McIntyre should win.
He should win.
He should be in this title picture. Hopefully, once Brock is gone, or more of a back burner, people like Drew McIntyre will get a fair share.
And I'm not going to lie. This is the first time I wish that he go back to the USC, man. I've been a Brock fan forever since we went to that. Was it SmackDown? And he came. Who did he destroy? Was it man? Who did he destroy?
Somebody weak or something. Oh no! What? Maybe,
it was.
He was feuding with Eddie. Didn't Eddie go to jail that night? I
forgot. I forgot. But we seen him live. We was there. This man is humongous, and I was like, that guy wouldn't fool with, but I like cheering for him. But now, man, I just kind of wish he'd go away because it's like Vince is still relying on his. I don't know, star power, and to me, he doesn't have it anymore. I mean,
his matches are the same.
It's boring, man. It's super
before Brock
boring.
Lesnar match, you can take out your pen and paper and write down
exactly what's going.
And when the match happens, you can probably check off what happens on the match. You're gonna do about 6 or 7 suplexes. You know, he does take a lot more punishment now. He does let them get over on him a little bit.
Yeah, but it's still.
And then he Supermans and comes back.
Yeah, it's just. I don't know.
On that match, I mean, Roman's going to win, but Drew should win.
Yeah. I would like Drew McIntyre to actually win and get into a world title hunt because I think
he's what the company needs.
Yeah,
Drew McIntyre's what the company needs.
Absolutely. Triple H Batista in a no holds match, no holds bar match. I can't talk. If Triple H loses, he must retire as a wrestler. You know that's not gonna happen.
See, I see. If it wasn't for that stipulation, I was going to say that I think that's the real only reason Triple H is going to lose. It's because of that stipulation.
And put Batista over?
Yeah. If it wasn't for that, if they didn't put that stipulation there about if he loses, he can't wrestle no more, I would say Triple H would win. But since they put that stipulation, I think Triple is tired of wrestling.
You think so?
I think
he's
tired.
Wait a minute. Before we go there, the Hall of Fame speech match. Wasn't that Triple H just beating the crap out of whoever dude was? I don't think he's tired of anything right now because, man, he was like, I said, that's Trips. Trips is beating the crap out of dude. They had to pull Trips back like, dude, bro, we got him. But I don't know.
He was throwing mad shade on that speech, too.
He was.
For AEW.
He was.
He threw mad shade.
He was. But I only reason why, besides the stipulation, I think Batista, since Batista, that's the only dude Batista has not beaten.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's another thing. It kind of brings some a happy ending to the Batista. Remember when Batista first came back and he was Batista?
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody loves Batista because of Guardians of the Galaxy.
And he got a new movie coming out.
And he got the new movie coming out with the little girl,
yeah.
and which I'm actually looking forward to that movie because it just looks like a fun little, you know what I'm saying, a movie for him. So I pick a Batista off top. So I'm picking Batista.
I'm picking Batista too, but only because if Trips loses, he has to retire from in-ring competition, and I think he is tired of wrestling because he don't wrestle all year. Now he got to make sure he's in Triple H shape for one night out of the year.
One night,
because he ain't gonna go out there looking flabby. So he got to spend like 6 to 8 months getting the physique shape for one match. He tired of doing it. He want to sit back and enjoy his money.
Absolutely. Now the match of the night to me, Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston. Got my New Day shirt on. Man, dude, this is gonna be so live. This is going to be live. I gotta go with Kofi. You do not build this storyline up to fail. They might pull a swerve. They might pull a little swerve where, you know how they do. He get beat up, the stretcher comes out. You know how this happens. The stretcher comes out, they move him down to the stretcher. Then he comes, fights his way back. He's limping, he's hobbling.
The only way Kofi Kingston don't win this match is if they pull a because I've been hearing rumors that Big E's supposed to turn on a New Day. So that's the only reason I can see Kofi not winning is if the Big E heel turn and cost him the match.
But also, check this out. You could still have him win, go on Raw, and pull the same thing that they did with the Shield. You know, have him cheer. You know how the New Day do. They turn around, bow, and then have Xavier Woods, like, oh.
But the only reason why I don't think that's going to happen because of that dang thing he did on Twitter when he basically called out WWE. For racism.
Yeah, that's why I think
it felt
organic,
yeah.
even though we know it's a shoot.
Yeah.
It's like it was a promo shoot to me, but it's the truth though. I mean, completely. If we look at the history,
people like us,
if you look
we know what he was talking about.
And plus that plays on the fans, so the fans are getting more invested because that thing got retweeted like thousands of times, and people was really like. Even I don't even go on my Twitter that often. Even I was like, man, I feel Big E on this one.
Yeah, Kofi talked about it on the podcast too.
Yes, son. Yes, you can eat your worms. Okay. If anybody know I got my son to sit here, I don't know what's going on. It's still recording. So I'm going with Daniel Kingston. No, I think this is Kofi Kingston's night, man. Even if he loses it the next night or the next event, just one time, man. Do what's right. And Kofi has worked hard, man. Yeah. Kofi reminds me, this should have been Sheldon Benjamin 10, 15 years ago.
The whole reason why I think there's no reason this is not going to happen, they put the title on Jinder Mahal.
Right! Jinder Mahal.
And he held it for a while. He defeated AJ and Shinsuke. Yeah. He defeated AJ, Randy, and Shinsuke during his title run.
And where's Jinder Mahal now? Right back. Right back.
Andre the Memorial Battle.
Right. So, yes, I think they should give it. And plus, who's been the most over group of, if anybody? Yeah. The New Day, since they really clicked, they've been over I want to say they've been over the past 3 years. Yeah. I mean, completely over. They was over longer than Edge and Christian.
Oh yeah.
Longer than DX.
They the most success. Kofi they could prefer to him as old man. Kofi been there. He's the only one left from the Ruthless Aggression.
Yup, he really is.
Since Kane is gone, he's the only one left.
Yup.
Cena gone. I don't count Triple H.
Yup. Yeah, because Kofi's the last one. He's the last one left.
He's never had the strap.
Last one left. Even when they had that stupid phony Jamaican accent on him.
I mean, I love The Miz. Miz is my dude, but The Miz even had a title run early in his career.
Yep.
And Kofi had to sit back and watch all these people that he know he's either on par or better than, who he works better, harder than, get at least a run.
And plus, you already know, anytime you watch Kofi Kingston, you know he's going to have a spot that you really kind of have. That's why I said, this was Sheldon Benjamin. This should make up for Sheldon Benjamin and a lot of other people who came along, who had that type of skill set, who put on a good show. Every Royal Rumble, you already know, oh, Kofi's in here, what he going to do? You know what I mean? And he puts on a good show. So I'm picking Kofi off tops. You know, number one because I'm a New Day fan. Number two, he black. But
Exactly.
but he should. He should have.
Like I said, I don't care if he loses it at the very next pay per view.
Right.
Give him his strap.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, Jinder Mahal had it. He can have it.
Exactly.
Okay, so Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins for the WWE Universal Championship. I'm not looking forward to this. No, I'm not. Seth Rollins I think Seth Rollins needs to win. Yes. Yeah, that's disgusting. Yeah, you need to get paper. We're gonna get you a paper towel so you get that out of your hands because that's nasty. All right, Brock Lesnar. I mean, the worms on my son's hands is more thrilling than Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar Part 2.
So
And
they got to find a way for Seth to win this match. I don't care if the Shield come out and triple powerbomb Brock, or if somebody turn on Brock, or if Brock just say screw it and walk out and leave the belt in the middle of the ring. They got to find a way to get this belt.
I'm just tired. I'm just tired of Brock Lesnar.
I don't care how it happens. Brock Lesnar cannot leave MetLife or where we at with the belt.
Yeah.
He can't leave with the belt.
Yep. So Seth Rollins, because everybody's tired of Brock Lesnar. He's just getting old. He's not on every Raw, and then when you do come on Raw, it's towards the end of it's towards the end of another pay per view, and then he doesn't really do anything. He might fight for a little bit, but
and then he wrestles like every other pay per view.
Yeah. So
he only wrestles
at the big pay per view. So yeah, nah, you're tired of him. Let me see. This is the last match of the night. Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch in a triple threat match for the Raw Women's title and the headliner. I'm a Charlotte.
Both belts.
Oh, yes, right.
Both belts.
That's right.
Because Charlotte beat Asuka on SmackDown.
On SmackDown, yeah.
Stephanie came out on Monday and said it's winner takes all. So winner gets both belts because the rumor is they're going to unify the belts.
I'm picking Charlotte Flair. I'm picking Charlotte. Charlotte's the better wrestler out of all three of them. She's the complete wrestler out of all three of them.
Daddy,
So, yes, son.
I can't play with Avery.
You want to go play with Avery?
Because my hand's sticky.
Okay, we're gonna clean your hands, right? We're about to finish. Okay, we're gonna clean your hands. Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's a good thing about having a child because his hands do get sticky, so you gotta clean it. So anyway, I'm picking Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair is the better wrestler. I like Ronda Rousey. I think it's something about her. It's just something about her. I like the shoot promo she cut.
Since she turned heel, she's way better.
Yeah. I never care for Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch always reminds me of Gadget from Chippendale's Rescue Rangers.
You know what? Only reason I'm not picking Ronda is because everybody knows she's leaving. If Ronda was staying, Ronda will walk out with both belts.
True, because she's supposed to be trying to have a baby or something.
She wants to have a family. Then she's going to do the Brock Lesnar thing, wrestle like 2 or 3 times a year.
Yeah, so immediately. Anyway, I mean, just even beyond that, out of all three of them, Charlotte could beat any and one of them and put on a great match. They don't care who she's wrestling with. Charlotte's better, but if you put Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey together, that's going to be trash.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
you know what I mean. That's why Charlotte is there.
Charlotte
Charlotte is going to be the unified women's champion, and I know that she's going to have a spot that's going to be dope.
And Charlotte's she's going to tap out or pin Becky. Ronda's not going to. Yeah, Ronda's not going to take that. They're not going to make Ronda look weak.
Right. Plus, she's 1-0 in WrestleMania right now, so she might have her own little streak going on. So so I don't see her. I
like the way that Ronda is picked up on the business, and I wish she would stay. That's the only reason. If she was staying, I'd be picking Ronda hands down.
Right.
But since she's leaving, and I got to feel it's gonna be Becky though.
Man,
you know what? I'm changing. I don't want her to win. I hope Becky Lynch wins, so the fans can get what they want,
so they can shut up.
So we can be enough of this stuff, and we can move on. Give them what they want. Let her have her little 2-month run, and then she'll disappear
into oblivion. Because I just never been a fan. I'm just being honest. I just never been a fan of Becky Lynch. She's okay, but Bayley to me was a better wrestler than her. Bayley had more charisma than her.
Becky Lynch got 4 moves. She got that exploder.
A
drop kick.
She sucks.
And her little submission hold.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Becky Lynch sucks. Let's be real. Because if you put Sasha Banks in there, you're gonna get a 5-star match. You put Becky Lynch in there, you're going to have 2.5 popcorn bags that Jamar put up early. I'm sorry.
You take the whole women's roster and Becky Lynch, counting NXT, she's not even in the top 5.
Okay, so let's do this. I would have loved for Asuka to be in Becky Lynch's spot because Asuka's gonna put on the dang good match.
Even the two agents down in NXT.
This is gonna be better than her, but Asuka, you know what I'm saying, off tops. But I was just with it. I still would have liked even if it was Bayley, Charlotte Flair, and Asuka or Sasha Banks, or it's just all four of them would be better than Becky Lynch. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of Becky Lynch.
I'm glad somebody agree with me.
I just don't like her. I never liked her.
I was on the cliff by myself.
No, I never liked her. She's one of them people who's not great and she's horrible on the mic. Everybody awesome. Put it on there. So everybody, okay. So let me say this. Everybody gave Roman Reigns a hard time about being on the mic, but have you ever listened to Becky Lynch for real?
Oh, they love her now because she's doing this whole anti-establishment thing. So they love her. They forget all about how horrible it is.
It's terrible.
My
my other homegirl, the little bitty one. Good Lord, not Alexa Bliss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alexa Bliss,
Mandy Rose.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mandy Rose.
But she could be in there. But I like Alexa Bliss because she's awesome on the mic.
Oh yeah.
She is awesome on the mic. And people forget, sometimes if you don't have great wrestling talent, you can be a master of promos and get completely over. And Alexa Bliss is that. Becky Lynch is not. She's not. I cannot just sit up there and look. Like, people complain about Roman Reigns at first. That's how I feel about Alexa Bliss. Every time she get on the mic, I'm like, oh my God, this sucks.
Mm-hmm.
This sucks. You know, but whatever. I hope. Suffer Succotash Part 2. Yeah.
Wow.
Forgot about that. Yeah.
Hey,
Roman.
Wrote for her. Don't
But
put that
Roman.
on her.
But see, Roman got better. I think that it's funny. I hate to say it, but hanging back with The Rock and being a part of that movie kind of helped his skills a little bit on the mic, because he came back and he actually sounded way better on the mic.
They gave him acting classes too.
Yeah, because he needed it. Like that first run, it was like, man, I'm with you, Roman, but man, you kind of suck. Anybody but Charlotte, I don't know, man. Between these two,
hating on Charlotte.
But Charlotte can wrestle though. She got the pedigree, man. She has
what it is. People they feel she's been handed so much that.
But I mean, is it well deserved though?
I think it is.
It's what if she sucked as an in-ring competitor, then I could say that.
She's getting that John Cena syndrome. She's been good for so long and been pushed for so long that people are starting to hate her.
Yeah. So all she needs to do is turn back heel.
Yeah.
Because even when she was, I ain't gonna lie, when she was
she's
heel,
technically still a heel. She just hates Becky more.
Right? Yeah, that's true.
She's not a face right now. She's technically still a heel. You know, Becky is the face now.
True. I don't get it.
Throw up in my cup.
Yeah, I don't get it. So, all right. So we got our in CJ. Yeah, they shouldn't script them, but some wrestlers to me need to have a script. But you know, that's just me.
It was me.
Okay, Elijah, get out the screen. All right, so we got our WrestleMania cards down. Make sure you guys are checking out, because after we're finished with this, we're gonna go to Manute's YouTube page and we're gonna recap on today's WrestleMania. So make sure you check out his YouTube page, Monute316. We're gonna do a recap on his YouTube channel tonight after everything is over with. Start talking about little wrestling, the WrestleMania, and what we like, what we didn't like. And then go from there, y'all. So make sure you check it out. Make sure you check out this podcast on Spotify. Look, we just added Spotify to your. I ain't gonna tell you what I'm trying to get, but yeah. I'm telling you, check me out on Spotify, y'all. Make sure y'all go to iHeartRadio, Speaker Radio, all of that. We're about to get to this WrestleMania and some wings, and we're out. Peace, shalom. You already know. Much love to all of y'all. This is the Dre Mack Show.
You have just turned to the hottest podcast in your ear right now. This is the Dre Mack Show.